Hey there, internet surfers and digital denizens. Tonight, we're diving headfirst into the wild world of web browsers. Specifically, we're talking about Firefox, the plucky little browser that could and did. This isn't your average sponsored segment about some soul-crushing corporation. Nope. Firefox is a free and open-source web browser developed by the good folks at the Mozilla Foundation. That means no shady data harvesting, no selling your browsing habits for a quick buck. Firefox burst onto the scene back in 2004, offering a welcome alternative to the internet's behemoths. It wasn't afraid to be different, to champion user privacy when others scoffed. And guess what? People noticed. Firefox quickly gained a loyal following, attracting users who craved a browser that put them first. But enough with the introductions. Let's pop open a few tabs and explore what makes Firefox the internet's fiery underdog. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor, reasonably priced internet privacy. Now, you might be thinking, John, why should I care about a browser's history? It's just a tool like a digital spork. Firefox's story begins with the noble goal of keeping the internet open and accessible to all. Back in the early 2000s, one browser, Internet Explorer, reigned supreme, and it wasn't pretty. Enter Firefox, a beacon of hope in a sea of mediocrity. It was faster, sleeker, and boasted innovative features like tabbed browsing. But more importantly, Firefox was built on the principle of open-source software. Through it all, Firefox has remained steadfast in its commitment to user privacy and an open web. All right, let's talk about something truly revolutionary, a web browser that doesn't see you as a walking dollar sign. That's right. Folks, Firefox is developed by the Mozilla Foundation, a non-profit organization committed to, get this, a healthy internet. It's like finding a unicorn who's also a registered therapist. You see, most browsers are created by massive corporations with a voracious appetite for your data. They track your every click, every search, every embarrassing late-night purchase, and then use that information to bombard you with targeted ads. It's enough to make you want to live off the grid and communicate solely through interpretive dance. But Firefox, they're cut from a different cloth. Their mission is to create a more open, accessible, and, dare I say, humane internet. They believe that everyone should have control over their online experience, not just the tech giants with deep pockets and questionable ethics. This user-centric philosophy is baked into Firefox's DNA. It's evident in their commitment to privacy, their support for open standards, and their relentless pursuit of a better browsing experience. Up next, we'll be putting Firefox through its paces, exploring the features that make it a force to be reckoned with. Don't touch that dial. Now let's talk about the meat and potatoes, the nuts and bolts, well, you get the idea. How does Firefox actually perform in the wild, wild west of the internet? In a word, admirably. Firefox has undergone a serious glow-up in recent years, shedding its reputation for being a resource hog and emerging as a lean, mean browsing machine. It's faster, more responsive, and can juggle dozens of tabs without breaking a sweat. But speed is just the tip of the iceberg. Firefox is also engineered with privacy and security at its core. They've got your back and your data with features like enhanced tracking protection. This bad boy blocks those creepy trackers that follow you around the internet like a lost puppy, collecting your data without your consent. Private browsing mode, need to do some online shopping for a surprise gift? Firefox's private browsing mode ensures that your browsing history, cookies, and passwords vanish like tears in the rain. Cue dramatic music. Security updates. Firefox is constantly updating its defenses against the latest threats, patching vulnerabilities faster than you can say phishing scam. Stay with us as we delve into the wonderful world of Firefox customization, because who doesn't love a little personalization in their lives? Section 5, a browser that bends to your will. Customization options in Firefox. Let's talk about control. Firefox shines in customization. Unlike some browsers, Firefox doesn't believe in a one-size-fits-all approach. They offer a treasure trove of options. Want a tropical rainforest theme? There's a theme for that. Need a Klingon translator? Covered. Create your own custom toolbar. Personalize your Firefox experience. We'll be back to dissect the pros and cons of Firefox. Section 6. The good, the not so bad, and the ugly, weighing the pros and cons. Now, let's be honest, even the most ardent Firefox fanboy or fangirl will admit that it's not all sunshine and rainbows. Every browser has its quirks, its limitations, its occasional digital hiccups. So let's rip off the band-aid and address the elephant in the room, the pros and cons of Firefox. On the plus side, we've already covered Firefox's commitment to privacy, its impressive speed, and its endless customization options. But wait, there's more. Firefox is also known for its excellent developer tools, making it a favorite among web developers and digital tinkerers. Plus, it's available on a wide range of devices, from desktops to smartphones to those internet-connected refrigerators that are always watching us. But let's not sugarcoat things. Firefox does have a couple of drawbacks. While its performance has improved dramatically, it can still be a bit of a resource hog compared to some competitors. And while its market share has been steadily growing, it's still playing catch-up with the likes of Chrome and Safari. Up next, we're diving deep into Firefox's unwavering commitment to privacy. Get ready to fight the power! Section 7. Privacy first. Always Firefox's unwavering commitment. All right, folks, let's talk about the elephant in the digital room, privacy. We live in a world where our every online move is tracked, analyzed, and monetized. It's enough to make you want to wear a tinfoil hat and communicate solely through carrier pigeon. But fear not, dear viewers, because Firefox is here to fight for your right to digital privacy. As we've mentioned before, Firefox is developed by the Mozilla Foundation, a non-profit organization that isn't beholden to advertisers or corporate overlords. That means they have no incentive to collect and sell your data. Firefox puts its money where its mouth is with features like enhanced tracking protection. This feature blocks those pesky third-party trackers that follow you around the web like a stalker with a shopping cart full of your browsing history. Total cookie protection. Say goodbye to those pesky cookies that track your every move. Firefox lets you block all third-party cookies so you can browse with peace of mind. Private browser mode. Need to buy a gift for your significant other without them finding out? Firefox's private browsing mode keeps your browsing history, cookies, and passwords under wraps. Don't touch that remote. We'll be right back to explore Firefox's future in the ever-evolving digital landscape. Section 8. The future is open Firefox's place in the evolving digital landscape. Now, let's gaze into our crystal ball and ponder the future of Firefox. The internet is a constantly evolving beast with new technologies, threats and trends emerging at a dizzying pace. So where does Firefox fit into this digital ecosystem? Well, if its history is any indication, Firefox is in it for the long haul. They've weathered storms before, adapting to changing tides and emerging stronger and more resilient. Firefox is committed to staying ahead of the curve, constantly innovating and pushing the boundaries of what a browser can be. Here are a few reasons why Firefox is well positioned for the future. Unwavering commitment to privacy. As concerns about online privacy continue to grow, Firefox's dedication to protecting user data will become even more valuable. Focus on openness and interoperability. Firefox is a staunch supporter of open web standards, ensuring that the internet remains a level playing field for all. Community-driven development. Firefox benefits from a passionate community of developers who contribute to its code base, ensuring that it remains innovative and responsive to user needs. Stick around for our final thoughts on why Firefox remains a top contender in the browser wars. Section 9, the final word. Why Firefox remains a top contender. So there you have it, folks. A whirlwind tour of Firefox, the little browser that could and did. But before we sign off, let's recap why Firefox deserves a place in your digital arsenal. Privacy champion Firefox puts your privacy first, refusing to collect and sell your data like so many of its competitors. Speed demon gone are the days of Firefox being a resource hog. It's now one of the fastest browsers on the market, capable of handling even the most demanding tasks. Customization King Firefox lets you personalize your browsing experience to an almost absurd degree with themes, extensions, and endless customization options. Openness. Advocate Firefox is built on open web standards, ensuring a more accessible and equitable internet for all. In a world where our digital lives are increasingly under scrutiny, Firefox offers a beacon of hope. It's a browser built on principles, not profits. And it's a powerful tool for anyone who values privacy, security, and a more open web. So the next time you're about to embark on a digital adventure, consider firing up Firefox. You might just be surprised at what you find. And that's our show. Good night, and don't forget to clear your browser history.